Hello everyone and welcome to my The Young and the Restless Soapy Stories channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, your favorite Y&R characters will be featured in 5 incredibly exciting summer stories soon. Let's have a look. 1. The situationship between Sharon and Nick. Fans of Chic will always want to see Sharon and Nick Newman together again. They're going to Nice for an enigmatic holiday and have children together. Will they connect overseas? According to spoilers, they are on the verge of being entangled, but perhaps not in a positive way. Warning: one or both may change their minds. 2. The consequences of Dumas. Speaking of Nice, the revelation of Aristotle Dumas will inspire a ton of summertime fiction. We believe that Dumas is Kane Ashby, who is played by Billy Flynn this time. Lily Winters is frightened by all of the deception since she might be the one most impacted by this tactic. Kane eventually returns to Genoa City, where further repercussions are in store. 3. The victory dance of Phyllis. Additionally, Phyllis Summers is going to receive the surprise of her life. Phyllis, who is unemployed, wants Dumas to hire her. But will this summer also bring her more love? If she doesn't get in her own way, she deserves some happiness after being abducted. Will she receive a golden ticket from Dumas? 4. Chatham, get yourself dirty. Chelsea Lawson agrees to play dirty and gives in to Adam Newman. However, in order to avoid some of the consequences, Adam and Chelsea are astute enough to act nice while playing dirty. Will this work, or will Victor Newman discover their antics and retaliate? 5. The unrest of Mariah and Tessa. Lastly, the marriage between Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter is in jeopardy. Eventually, Mariah will have to own her mistake, and we believe that this will cause a crisis in their relationship. According to explosive show teasers, Taraya is severely impacted when Mariah is honest. Because Mariah may have hurt the unknown stranger she had cocktails with at an out-of-town business meeting, fans are certain that there is a criminal cover-up involved. Will Mariah end up behind bars? All day, oy vey. Explosive fans of Y&R, stay tuned as spoilers for The Young and the Restless hint that these 5 exciting summer story twists will blow the canvas away. Check in to see what's going on with Y&R at the moment. Make us your favorite hotspot by returning frequently for news, updates, and spoilers for The Young and the Restless. According to spoilers for the week of June 16th to 20th on The Young and the Restless, there will be some significant events in Genoa City. Over the following 5 days, find out more about who's coming and who's going in the little town because there are a lot of casting changes to be aware of. The debut of Aristotle Dumas. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, fans have been anticipating this moment since it appears Billy Flynn will make his debut as Aristotle Dumas this coming week. Since all the signs point to Dumas actually being Kane Ashby, it appears that Flynn will be portraying the recast of that role. How will Victor Newman and the rest of GC respond to this news? Time will tell. Additionally, Miss Hale Morgan will return to the role of Amanda Sinclair during the week of June 16th to 20th. It will be interesting to know what the real link between Dumas and Sinclair is, as suggested by other teasers. Actor Vincent Stalba returns as Carter, the enigmatic mogul's dependable aide, in other casting and Dumas news. Carter is expected to play a significant role in the fiesta and the big Dumas revelation because he will assist GC partygoers in getting to Dumas's summer residence in France. The return of a rock star. On Friday, June 13th, Y&R viewers witnessed the return of Danny Romalotti and Christine Blair. As Danny gives advice to his son, Daniel Romalotti, on the Wednesday, June 18th broadcast, additional teasers suggest that viewers will see more of Danny during the week of June 16th to 20th. Naturally, Daniel is having a difficult time and is still having trouble adjusting to life since his partner, Heather Stevens, passed away. Is Danny able to help his son get past this obstacle? He will undoubtedly assist him in getting through it. According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Phyllis Summers is leaving town to meet with Aristotle Dumas and the most influential families in Genoa City. Daniel Romalotti, on the other hand, is opposed to his mother's plans with Dumas. Will Tessa Porter be pressured by Phyllis to watch Daniel for her? Daniel Romalotti, doesn't trust his mother. Daniel isn't telling Phyllis anything. Phyllis is attempting to encourage Daniel to work even though he wants to grieve in his own way. Daniel was formerly willing to join Phyllis as a business partner, but he is no longer willing to do so. In order to overcome his pain, Daniel has decided to try something different. Daniel has made the decision to start playing the guitar. He thought Danny Romalotti was his father, so this is not unusual. Somewhere, Michael must harbor an inner rocker. Does Daniel have the potential to become a new rock star instead of creating video games? Or will he use the guitar as a coping mechanism? Phyllis Summers thinks she is the expert. Daniel wants to deal with things alone, but Phyllis thinks she knows what's best for him. Without his mother interfering, Daniel must grieve for the loss of the life he had planned on his own. Will Daniel have to move out of town in order to organize his life? Is there any other way to persuade Phyllis to back off? Tessa has already been contacted by Phyllis regarding Daniel and his new pastime. Daniel doesn't need this, in Phyllis's opinion. Tessa might continue to be pressured by Phyllis to inform her of Daniel's whereabouts and whether he is prepared to resume employment. Daniel has essentially told his mother to let him handle this on his own and to keep out of it. Will Phyllis get what she wants from Tessa? Are Daniel Romalotti and Tessa Porter becoming too close? For some time now, Daniel has been dependent on Tessa to keep him afloat. He has found that practicing his guitar talents has been quite beneficial. Recently, Tessa and Daniel collaborated to write a song. Additionally, Daniel has volunteered to be a friend to Tessa, who has been experiencing marital problems. Mariah Copeland has recently become somewhat aloof. As Tessa grew closer to Daniel, would she be able to resist following Phyllis's wishes? Could Tessa and Daniel end up sleeping together because they become too close? When Tessa finds out exactly what Mariah did, would she sleep with Daniel in retaliation? Has Tels become entangled with Daniel, his mother, and her spouse? For all things Y&R, come here. For news, spoilers, and updates on The Young and the Restless, return frequently. Spoilers for Young and Restless for the week of June 16th. Spoilers for Monday, June 16th's Young and Restless. An agitated tirade. Death at Dumas is, spoiler alert, due to a horrible twist. Speaking of the enigmatic mogul, Victor shares additional information about the current figure today. When Chelsea comes clean, will there be repercussions because of the truth? Now that Nate is putting Holden on notice, he might want to watch his step. The documentary on the well-loved star focuses on Christophe St. John's life, offering a truthful exploration. Spoilers for Tuesday, June 17th's Young and Restless. Victor helps Nikki make the most of a difficult circumstance by stepping up when his wife needs him. Phyllis settles in, and with good reason. No, our Red has never been the timid kind. Billy starts his strategy, confident as ever that he can succeed. Spoilers for Wednesday, June 18th's Young and Restless. Daniel gets some counsel from his beloved father, Danny, as he keeps trying to get his bearings. Now, Adam and Chelsea combining business and pleasure sounds like a surefire way to have a nice time. Tessa eventually grows impatient with Mariah after being kept in the dark for so long. Will the redhead finally reveal her sinister secret? Spoilers for Thursday, June 19th, on Young and Restless. Jack reconsiders his plan to meet Dumas. Come on, Jack. What could possibly go wrong? As she has been doing for weeks, Lily is searching for answers when she gets to the party. Whoops. Although Kai likes to believe he is too intelligent to be duped, he is on the verge of falling into a trap. Friday, June 20th. Spoilers for Young and Restless. Aristotle Dumas finally lets his guests see who he is. Furthermore, Amanda's true relationship with him is revealed.